Did you know that your body has a safety system that you can use to lose weight? This process is completely natural and doesn't require any supplements. Hold on, Keto Crusaders. We're about to let you in on a low-carb secret that's tastier than your grandma's secret pie recipe. Stay tuned and watch till the end for the ultimate simple guide to ketosis, because nothing says fun like turning your body into a fat-burning fiesta. Believe it or not, ketosis is a metabolic state that is very safe and beneficial for our bodies. This state serves us very effectively to be able to lose weight. It's not just words, as researchers like Dr. Diego Bellido, of Spanish origin, conducted a study at the obesity unit of the University Hospital Complex of Santiago de Compostela. This study demonstrated ketosis as a safe physiological mechanism for overweight or obese patients. The results of their studies have successfully highlighted the significant benefits of having a high level of ketosis in the body. The benefit of ketosis. These findings certainly debunk many of the rumors that have been circulating. They show that, on the contrary, ketosis is very safe and beneficial to many body types. Blood pH and glucose levels are not affected because your body does not experience any disturbances. Thanks to this, it has been safely confirmed that it is possible to improve physically and contribute to weight loss in your body. Of course, this is achieved by following a specific diet. The result of this study showed that of the average 20 kilograms lost, 18.2 were fat, demonstrating the effectiveness of ketosis in selective fat burning. Not to mention that it also helps significantly in maintaining muscle mass. Unlike diets that focus on burning calories, which often result in the loss of body mass, ketosis appears to be a complete miracle. But how does ketosis work in the body? How does it work? Ketosis uses energy from ketones. You don't know what they are, do you? Let me explain. Your body normally uses glucose for energy, which comes from the carbohydrates we consume. However, when carbohydrate levels are low, that is, when there are few carbohydrates in our system, a safety system is activated that uses fat as an energy source. This fat comes primarily from the liver, which produces ketones. These are a type of fatty acid that, as mentioned earlier, contributes to weight loss by eliminating fat from our body, giving it an almost mystical appearance. However, it's important to note that this method is not suitable for everyone. There are very thin people for whom this type of approach could cause problems. So it's worth clarifying that ketosis is not for everyone. So how do we achieve ketosis? How to achieve the state of ketosis? 1. Consume fewer carbohydrates. Well, this one was a bit obvious. We know perfectly well that reducing carbohydrate consumption is going to be on this list no matter what. This is because it will force your body to use fat for fuel. But here are a few more reasons why you should focus on limiting, not completely eliminating, net carbs, the total amount minus fiber, since they don't affect glucose levels. Reducing carbohydrates helps minimize insulin release, which promotes the mobilization and burning of fats. It also facilitates rapid entry into ketosis, where the body uses ketones as its primary energy source, as we already know. So, as you know, it's best to gradually reduce the amount of carbohydrates consumed to speed up the process of activating ketosis. But now there are other methods that can also be useful. 2. Intermittent fasting. I know it may not seem like it, but believe it or not, it's actually something very practical for your body and will help you speed up the process quite a bit. This method involves alternating periods of fasting and eating and can be very beneficial in the context of the ketogenic diet, offering significant improvements in entering ketosis and greatly enhancing its effects. During fasting, the body rapidly depletes stored glycogen reserves, which not only contributes to weight loss but also promotes a rapid transition into ketosis. In addition to these metabolic benefits, intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance, improve insulin sensitivity, and activate autophagy, providing additional benefits at the cellular level. Although what we're saying may seem a bit confusing, it's quite practical. However, we advise you to be very careful and consult a professional. 3. Adequate fat intake. Well, fat is important for this process because it is with it that we will provide energy to our body. By reducing carbohydrate intake, Fats become the primary source of energy, so it is too important to consume them. That's why we recommend calorie-dense fats, as they contribute to satiety, making it easier to stick to a diet and control appetite. In addition, maintaining a balance between fats, proteins, and carbohydrates stabilizes glucose and insulin. So, it's a good idea to consume a reasonable amount of fat at the beginning of your diet to speed up the process. Not only does this work for ketosis, but healthy fats support cellular and hormonal functions and provide fat-soluble nutrients. It can improve the absorption of essential vitamins, which in the long run will adapt to your metabolism and increase the efficiency of fat burning and ketone production, benefiting physical and mental performance. 4. Use coconut oil. Franziska Spritzler, a nutritionist and health expert, highly recommends coconut oil to enhance the acceleration process. This oil involves a variety of fat processes in the body, with the development of medium-chain fatty acids, MCFA, such as lauric, caprylic, and other components that obviously improve the process. In addition, it is a fairly stable oil at high temperatures, making it a more than perfect option for cooking without compromising the quality of the fats. It is also superior to other oils in terms of improving appetite control. In addition, the ketones produced can improve brain function, and thanks to its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties, lauric acid supports overall health. Regular use of coconut oil significantly aids in metabolic adaptation by optimizing the production and utilization of ketones. Although valuable, it is recommended to maintain a balanced fat intake for a complete diet on the ketogenic diet. 5. A balanced diet. It is important to eat a balanced diet that enhances your performance and metabolism. Consistent maintenance of nutritional ketosis not only optimizes ketone levels, but also stabilizes blood glucose levels, which benefits insulin resistance and sustained weight loss. Avoiding carbohydrates and other foods is also crucial. But what are the recommended foods for an optimal diet? Let's find out. Beef. The quality of the meat is key. Look for naturally fed options for healthy fatty acids. Poultry. Choose thighs, wings, and whole birds. Eggs, especially from free-range hens, are a versatile and rich source of healthy fats. Oily fish. Choose salmon, trout, herring, anchovies, and mackerel, and avoid farmed fish. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, proteins, and minerals. Shellfish. Mussels, clams, octopus, and squid are low in carbohydrates and provide omega-3 and minerals. Vegetables. Recommended vegetables include lettuce and others such as mushrooms, tomatoes, asparagus, and celery, not to mention avocado, which is low in sugar and a ketogenic gem. Nuts and seeds. Seeds such as flax and chia add calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Cocoa, with over 80% cacao content, provides energy and antioxidants. Organic dairy. Choose milk from grass-fed cows. Plain yogurt and cottage cheese are probiotic options. In addition, butter, hard and soft cheeses, cottage cheese, lard, mayonnaise, coconut oil, olive oil, sesame oil, avocado oil, and walnut oil are recommended choices. 3 signs that you are in a state of ketosis. Well, these are quite clear. Once you start the diet, you are likely to experience the following situations. Weight loss. Initially, there is a noticeable reduction in volume and a feeling of less bloating, mainly due to water loss as fat is gradually eliminated. By reducing carbohydrate consumption, the body stops storing carbohydrates as glycogen, which, as mentioned earlier, retains a significant amount of water. The dehydrating nature of ketosis also leads to the loss of electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Therefore, you should be cautious and maintain a proper balance of sodium and electrolytes to avoid unwanted side effects such as keto flu. Decreased appetite. When you adopt the ketogenic diet, you will experience a sense of freedom and control over your eating for 3 main reasons. First, you experience an absence of sugar spikes, avoiding energy crashes that often translate into frequent feelings of hunger. In addition, when you eat a high-fat diet, you benefit from the prolonged satiety that these nutrients provide. Loss of desire to exercise. The virtual magazine Keto Mojo explains that when you start ketosis, you will begin to feel fatigue, which will affect your energy levels, and as a result, you will lose the desire to exercise. This is completely okay and normal, so don't be alarmed if it happens, as your body is not used to these processes. Foods you should avoid. It's important to remember that there are sacrifices to be made when following this type of change to your body. Grains and cereals. It was obvious that you would have to eliminate these, such as wheat, rice, oats, quinoa, corn, barley, and products made from them. High-sugar fruits. Limit your intake of high-carbohydrate fruits such as bananas, grapes, mangoes, and pineapple. Choose berries and other low-carb fruits in moderation. Starchy tubers and vegetables. Avoid potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, and other starchy vegetables because of their carb content. Legumes. Eliminate legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, peas, and beans because they contain carbohydrates. Sugary snacks. Eliminate sugary snacks and treats such as cookies, cakes, and any processed foods that are high in carbohydrates. Sugary beverages. Avoid sugary drinks, regular sodas, and commercial fruit juices. High-carb alcohol. Limit alcohol consumption, especially drinks with added sugar and high-carb cocktails. It's a practical and very useful diet, but it has its drawbacks. No one said it would be easy, but with all this information, you have a starting point. Still, we always recommend consulting a professional, because not all bodies are the same, and some respond better to a certain group of foods than others, as each body is different. But tell us, would you try this diet? Or do you think it's too much for you? We're listening in the comments. Check out this next video for more ways to a healthier you.